Okay. Welcome. We're gonna get this party started down here. Hello, Ripley. All right. So everybody's doing great. We made it to Thursday. That's a pretty big accomplishment. We're gonna get seated, connecting down into the mat. We're gonna start with our hands on our knees. And if you feel comfortable with it, go ahead and close your eyes. We're gonna breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're gonna start rounding the back with it. Breathing in through the nose and then push the back the other way. Out through the mouth. Again, like that. Fill up the ribcage. And exhale. We're going to start adding rotation to it. So I'm bringing my ribcage from one side over to the other knee and back over my sits bones. Over one knee, over the other knee, back over my sits bones. This smooth breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. And then we're gonna go the other way. So again, my chest comes over my knee, my other knee back over my sits bones. I'm gonna keep my legs relatively still, hands on my knees. And again, big, slow breath. One more time, roll around. And we'll come back into the center. And when you feel ready, open up your eyes. All right, let's take our regular initial breaths, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And one more time. And see if the world looks just a little bit different now. All right, we're gonna start with our little gentle warm-up stuff down here. Reach it up to the sky with an inhale. Exhale, squeeze the shoulders. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, squeeze the shoulders. Reach it up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. So just bringing breath and movement together. Nothing intense so far. One more. Then you're gonna have an option to add to it. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze. Inhale up, exhale, reach up and over the top. And again, inhale up, exhale, squeeze. Inhale up, exhale, reach over the top. Getting those obliques. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, so far this is so good, right? And you can stay with this if this makes sense. But if you're ready to add to it, we're gonna take it over that modified side plank. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze, inhale up. Plant that hand so the wrist is underneath the shoulder. And we're gonna bring it up to the modified side plank. That's to the knee. And then we bring it on back down. Inhale, exhale, inhale. I'm gonna go ahead and plant that hand, wrist underneath the shoulder, and then bring it up to that modified side plank, so my knee, and then lower it back down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Stacking the shoulders, stacking the hips. Just getting used to this. We're just gonna gradually keep adding to it if you're ready. So if you wanna add more, inhale, exhale, inhale. We'll take it to the side plank and we'll lower it back down. Inhale, exhale, inhale. We'll take it to the side plank and lower it back down. You're going at your pace. Breath and movement together. Now, if you're ready to add to it, here's another option. Inhale, exhale, inhale. We'll take it to that side plank. And then if you're ready to add to it, that top foot's gonna come in front. And then I'm gonna thread the needle for 3, 2, one more time. This is also something I can do from the knee. So I can add that thread the needle, even if I haven't brought it up to the full side plank. Again, taking it over to the other side. I have the option to do this from the knee, from the foot, then I have the choice to add thread the needle. And then it'll come on back down. So now you just have so many options, and you can choose what makes sense for you to do today. Because we want to pay attention to how we're feeling, be really present, make adjustments as our bodies indicate that we should. If we're adding that thread the needle, my butt's gonna rise up, belly button points towards the floor. Now here's another option for you, yet another level. Inhale, exhale, inhale. We'll take it to our side plank. You can do this from the knee, you can do this from the feet, arms reach up to the sky. I'm gonna dip it down, hips stay stacked, up and over. Hips stay stacked, up and over. One more time. Mermaid action. And then we come back down. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Take it to the other side. Again, you can do this from the knees or from the feet, keeping the hips stacked. And then all the way up and over, and we'll come back down. One more set on each side. So whatever level you're doing, that's about how much time you have left on this. And one more set to the other side. Dip and carry. Dip and carry. And then we're going to come back down and we're going to change up that plane of motion. Coming back up the sky. Inhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Let's do it again. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. Feels different now. Couple more. One more time. We're gonna add to it. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze. Inhale up, plant one hand behind you. That same side leg is gonna straighten out. Heels are on the ground, squeeze to lift. Lower it back down. Inhale, exhale, inhale. I'm gonna play with the other hand behind me. That leg is gonna straighten out. Both heels are down, squeeze the butt cheeks. We're not lifting so high that the hips pop. So just squeezing up into a little flip dog, lower back down, not so high the hips pop. Again, the hand that comes down, that's the leg that's gonna straighten out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do 2 more sets to each side. One more set each side. And this is it. And we're coming back down to just the arms. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze. Three, two, one more time. And relax. Nice. All right, so after that, we're gonna come up to stand real fast. Do a quick standing experience on the mat. So from here, I'm approaching the mat long wide. I'm gonna take 1 foot, step it forward. So my feet are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, although I'm not turning that way. So I got staggered stance. And I'm gonna have that foot nice and far forward. Stack the vertebrae, so the crown of the head down to the hip bone. And I'm gonna hug the tree that's in front of me. Give it a nice little hug. So my core is working to keep me in posture. I'm gonna keep my hips pointed down as opposed to back or tilting forward. The hips down. From here, I'm going to bend. I'm going to bend and swing the legs. The weight's going to go down into that back leg. Down into the back leg. Big hips down. Keeping the upper body in that beautiful straight alignment. So I'm not pushing the butt back. I'm not rounding the back. Back knee comes down. 3, 2, lower down and hold in this lunge. So that front leg, you got the knee directly above the ankle. That's where I'm bringing out. Take a breath here. Then I'm going to keep my height the same and start lifting and lowering the heels. Still continuing to hold that core nice and tight so that from waist up, I'm not moving. I've got a beautiful straight spine. So the front of the head down to the sit bones, and I'm squeezing my butt cheek. Again, thinking hips point down, not back. 3, 2, 1. Lift those heels and hold. So I got my right leg in front. I'm hugging this tree. Take a deep breath. I'm going to inhale. On the exhale, rotate right. Come on back into the center. Again, we're down in that lunge. Heels are lifted. Take a breath. On the inhale. And then exhale, rotate. And come on back in. One more time. You're taking a deep breath, holding in this lunge. Remember, the weight is in that back leg. Exhale, rotate. Hips are down. Think hips down. Come on back in. Step it on up. Big cleansing breath. And again. Other leg is going to step back. So now, I'm in the staggered stance with the other foot in front. So I want it to be a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Hips are pointed forward. Stack the vertebrae, rounding around this tree. So from the crown of the head down, nice straight line. All of this stuff is going face. And then lunging down. And when I lower, the weight goes down into the back leg. And the front knee ends up directly over the ankle. So front knee directly over the ankle, back leg goes straight down. And we're going to lower down. And this upper body just goes up and down. We're not rocking or swaying. Again, weight goes into the back leg. 3, 2. Lower down into that lunge and hold it. Weights in the back leg. Spine is straight. Holding on to our tree. We love this tree so much. And then lift and lower these heels. I love you, tree. And I'm lifting and lowering the heels, holding my lunge. And I'm not moving my upper body, which means a lot of work for my pelvic floor, my foot. Obviously, the legs are doing a lot. 3, 2, lift those heels and hold it in that lunge. We're going to take a deep breath here. Weights in that back leg. Feel like hips down, hips lower down. Inhale. Exhale, rotate left. Is that my left leg in front? Bring it back to the front. Take a breath here. Down in our lunge, heels lifted. Inhale. On the exhale, rotate. The leg is in front. That's the side I'm rotating to. Come on back to the center. Take a breath. On the inhale. And then exhale, rotate. Yeah. Come on back in. We're going to step it up. Big cleansing breath. One more time. Cool. We're shifting gears. We're gonna come on down. I'm gonna have my director of photography bring us on down. Time for pandas. All right, butt planted, feet planted, rolling on back. And we're gonna bring it into a hug. And it should feel good. Do what feels good right now. So if it feels good to rock side to side, do it. If it feels good to roll the ankles or put some motion in the knees, we're gonna do that. Whatever, you're checking in with yourself. What do you need? What feels good right now? One more breath here. All right, we're gonna reset. And we're gonna start out stretching all the way up. Legs are glued down, arms come up to the sky. Head lifts up, shoulders lift up. One vertebrae at a time, we're rolling up. We're gonna fold forward, heart is in front of us. Inhale to go straight back. Exhale to drop the lowest vertebrae, the one right above it, the one right above it, the one right above it, all the way down. Arms to the floor, come right back up. Head lifts up, shoulders lift up, rolling it up. Want to keep those legs nice and still. So we have some options if the legs are having a hard time keeping still. One of the choices you have is to bend the knees. And then we can use that to just focus on the upper body. One vertebrae at a time. Think about it like a gear. And every single one of the teeth of that gear is going to get its moments. You also have the option to use your arms, and that will help keep a steady pace through the roll up and back so that we are learning proper form for this, not just cranking out sit-ups. These are options you have. You can straighten out the legs, you can unbend, you can use the arms or not. It's up to you. You're the one that knows. Articulating spine down, one vertebrae at a time. 2 more roll-ups. And 1 more time. Rolling it up 1 vertebrae at a time, nice and steady. And then we'll come on back down to the mats. All right, we're gonna add to it. We're gonna start doing some teaser series. Yeah! So the closer your feet are to your butt and to each other, the harder this will be. So smaller base, harder, bigger base, easier. It's up to you to figure out where that is. Reach back behind the head. Arms go to the sky. Roll it up to sitting. All right, so it's kind of similar to what we were just doing. This is a good morning. And then we'll come back down 1 vertebrae at a time. We're gonna do 3 more like this. Arms up to the sky. Roll it up. We're gonna really squeeze those butt cheeks so that the hips are safe. If your hips are popping or cracking, you gotta squeeze the butt. One more time. Keeping those legs nice and still. Now, if you are ready to add to it, we're gonna straighten one leg out. The thighs are right next to each other, knees at the same level. And this is the hard work, keeping this leg where it is. So reach back behind the head, arms go to the sky, we're gonna roll it up to the toe. Rotate over the bent knee. Leg stays where it is. Rotate back up to the sky, roll it back down. Arms are gonna hit the floor and come right back up. Roll it up to that toe. Rotate over the bent knee. Bring it back up to the toe, roll it back down. 2 more on this side. One more time. Again, we're paying attention to the hips. We gotta squeeze the butt to protect the hips. Squeeze, 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 squeeze the butt. All right, if you have that leg extension, we can do it on the other side. Again, knees are right next to each other, thighs are parallel. We're gonna keep that leg where it is. It wants to do this. Roll it up to the toe. Rotate over the bent knee. Roll it back down. Arms at the floor, they're gonna come right back up. Roll it up to the toe. Rotate over the bent knee. Back up to the toe, roll it back down. 2 more. Breath is the same. We exhale up. Inhale. Exhale back down. All right, we're gonna stretch out for a moment. Just take a chance to twist out the spine. We're gonna bring the right knee into the chest. Take that right knee, push it left. Upper body, twist back to the right. The right shoulder and right knee are going opposite directions, twisting out. That's fine. That should be pretty delicious right now. Take another deep breath. Come on back down. Left knee to the chest for a hug. Enjoy that stretch. Just bringing it in enough for a stretch. Then we're going to take that left knee, push it right. Upper body, twist back to the left. Left shoulder, left knee going in opposition. I'm going to take another deep breath here. And come on back into the center. All right, so we did our roll-up with our legs straight. We did roll-ups with our knees bent. We did it with one leg extended. And now, if you're ready, if you want to, you have 2 more options. One option is to flatten the back. We're going to plug the shoulder blades down into the ribcage. Squeeze the butt cheeks. Squeeze the pelvic floor. Bring the legs to the table. Or all of that and straighten it out. All right? We're going to do 8 total roll-ups. You can still do any of the levels we already did. So if you want to do the single leg, switch after 4. Take a position, whatever makes sense for you. Arms come back behind the head, raise it up to the sky. We're going to roll up, inhale, exhale, roll it back down. So again, you have several choices, and you can try something out and be like, nah, and go back, or whatever. If anything hurts, we're gonna switch it up. And we're focusing on quality of form. So again, if you are doing the single leg extension, you're gonna do 4, and then we'll switch legs. Whatever leg position you choose, you just want it to hold still. Breath and movement together. Legs are steady. We got this, y'all. We got this. One more. And stretch it all the way out. Beautiful. Roll it on up to sitting, and then we're going to flip it on over. After that, the extension feels pretty good. Pull the shoulders back away from the ears. Bend one knee, look over your shoulder, your big toe. And switch sides. And relax on down to your stomach. We're gonna do a little bit of tricep work, so we're gonna really think about which muscles we're using. When we're chilling down here on the mat, we could very easily turn this into a back extension, but we're going to try to isolate this work to the arms. So the triceps, the back of the other arm, biceps, the front. And we're gonna try to make this your biceps and triceps responsibility, not the lower back. So that means we're gonna be really present in our bodies. So hands directly underneath the shoulders. We're gonna squeeze the butt cheeks. Legs are just chilling. Core is engaged. So we're tucking the tailbone under, engaging the core. Like if I was gonna toss you a medicine ball, you go, and then you're ready to go. Hands directly under the shoulders, elbows right next to your ribcage, so not out to the side, real close in. And then we're gonna use the arms to press up, and then use the arms to lower back down. It's not your lower back. We're gonna just be present enough in our bodies so we can feel where this work is being done. If your elbow feels weird when you do this, move your hands maybe forward or back, but you're gonna keep the arms right next to the ribcage. And this is something you don't have to come up very high. Surprisingly difficult, even though we're not lifting super high. So we're not going for a full push-up situation. Just a mini cobra push-up. The thing is, we're gonna go for a while. And again, really targeting the arms. So feel where this work is being done. Core is engaged, but we're not using the lower back to just do a back extension. Squeeze the butt cheeks. We're most of the way there. Keep those elbows tucked in. "15 seconds on these little mini cobra push-ups. Elbows right next to your ribcage. You got this. Three, 2, one more time. Separate the knees. Butt comes back towards the feet. We're relaxing our lower backs again. Stretching out the shoulders. Take a deep breath here. One more breath. We're gonna go back out to the triceps one more time. So I have this nice squishy mat, but if I did not, I would want to roll up my mat now so that I'd have some padding for my knees before it comes to our hands and knees. Feel free to do what you need to do so that you're nice and comfortable. I'm gonna shift it forward into a modified plank. Straight line from the head to the hips to the knees. And then I'm gonna bring my hands together into a triangle. So thumbs come together and index finger comes together. Elbows are gonna pull in right next to my rib cage. And then, keeping my hands in this posture and my elbows right next to me, lower my mini plank and raise it back up. Lower my modified plank and raise it back up. So I'm not doing this, and I'm not doing this. It's from the knees. I'm not letting my butt go back too far either. I'm gonna hold that plank, hold the triangle. Elbows right next to my side. Keeping that alignment from my head through my hips to my knees. That line is not going to change at any point. Exhale to lower. Inhale to raise. I do not want to stay in my ears today. You're halfway there. Keep that alignment, that beautiful modified plank. Elbows right next to you. Again, feel where this work is being done. The core is working hard to hold that modified plank, and then the arms are doing a lot more work in this posture than they would in a standard military style push-up. 15 seconds. Woo. These are tough today for me. 3, 2, one more time, and relax. We're gonna separate the knees, butt comes back to the feet. Relaxing the lower back. We're gonna roll it up through the pats. So press down into the shins, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, and open. Squeeze the butt here to keep the pelvis forward. Turn it into a tricep stretch. Bring one arm up over the top, and then you have a choice. You can either stretch it from here or from here. Both are great. Take another breath. And release, same thing other side. Again, we're continuing to squeeze the butt cheeks. And I can get that stretch from over the top, or I can come from underneath. Squeeze the butt cheeks. Take another breath here. And release. All right, we're heading into our side series. So for this, we're going to come down to stack my hips, one above the other. This top arm is helpful to keep me from rocking and swaying because I want to keep all of this still. And I have lots of options for how I lay. I could be here, 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 whatever. You'll notice that the higher you are, the more work it is, but find what's comfortable and sustainable. This top arm, again, can help me stay steady. I'm gonna take that top leg, point the toe, kick it up, bend it in, trace it out. Kick it up, bend it in, trace it out. Notice how your body wants to take shortcuts, and on this one, the shortcut would be to lay it back onto your bum. So you're gonna start tilting back if you don't pay attention to staying stacked. In 5 seconds, we're gonna switch directions on the leg. And here we go. Drag it in, kick it up, flex the foot, resist gravity down. Drag it in, kick it up, flex the foot, resist gravity down. We're gonna get that leg nice and high. Bring it up nice and high. We're resisting the urge to lean back. 3, 2, one more time. And extend that leg straight. We're gonna bring the knee and the foot forward. Open and close. Knee and foot forward. So they're up toward the edge of this mat. Definitely in front. We're gonna resist the urge to bring the foot back to the butt. We're gonna keep it forward. Super strong. This is something where you could add ankle weights to it if you have those and you felt like making it hurt. And the stuff that we're working on now is all that really good strengthening the outside of the hip to take care of our knees. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Knee into the chest, flex the foot, push away. Point the toe, bring the knee into the chest, flex the foot, push away. So we're keeping that knee and that foot in front of the rest of the body. Core is working hard to keep us stable so we're not rocking and swaying. Again, this front arm is helpful too. In 5 seconds, we're going to switch the feet. And here we go. We're gonna bring the foot in flexed, point the toe to push it away. Bring the foot in flexed, point the toe to push away. Upper body hold still, you got this. You got this. 10 more seconds. How's your butt? 3, 2, 1. We're gonna take that top leg, tap it forward, tap it back. Upper body hold still. So I'm gonna prevent myself from rocking and swaying. So only motion is that leg. Make it a little rainbow. 10 more seconds. Oh wait, that's not right. I can't count. 15 more seconds. I understand how math works. Theoretically. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're gonna take it over to the other side. So again, same deal. You've already done it on one side, you know how to do it on the other one, and you know that you'll survive. At least based on existing data. We can hypothesize we will also survive on this side. All right, again, find yourself a comfortable way to lay, stack the hips. I'm gonna take that top leg, point the toe, kick up, bend in, trace out. Get it up nice and high, and trace it along the other leg. Trace it along the other leg. Keeping the hips stacked so we're not leaning back. In 5 seconds, we'll switch directions. And here we go. Drag it in, kick it up, flex the foot. Drag it in, kick it up. Get that leg nice and high. Upper body holds steady. Nice big flowing gesture. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna take that knee and foot both forward and lift and lower. Both the knee and the foot are forward. So that knee is perpendicular to the rest of my body. That's about where I want it. And then I'm gonna bring that foot forward, making sure that that foot stays forward. This is a really big part of this because that foot wants to drift back towards your butt. But you're gonna keep it forward because that makes this more challenging. Core is working hard to keep me stable so I'm not rocking and swaying. 10 more seconds. Keeping that knee and that foot forward. 3, 2, 1. So I got the knee into my chest. I'm gonna flex the foot and then push it away. Knee into the chest and then flex to push away. Again, my upper body is gonna hold where it is and that knee is in front. In 10 seconds, I'm gonna switch the feet. So the legs are gonna stay where they are. The foot's the same distance off the ground all the way through this sequence. And forward in front of the other leg. All right, here we go. We're gonna bring it in, flexed, point the toe to push away. In, flexed, point the toe to push away. Three, 2, 1. That leg is extended straight, and then I'm going to do a tap forward and tap behind. Make that big rainbow. This is the last one, and then everything after this is stretches. Core is working to keep us stable so we're not rocking and swaying. The only thing that's moving is that top leg, making our rainbow up and over. So I want to go the same distance in front of the leg as I go behind it. 10 more seconds. See, this time I counted it right. I'm capable of learning. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're gonna roll it onto the belly and take that half pigeon stretch. Now, if you don't want to do the half pigeon stretch, you always have the option to do these stretches. You can roll it onto your back. So if you want to do that, you're gonna put one foot on the rested thigh, pull the rested thigh into your chest. That is always a great option if you don't feel like doing a half pigeon. If you do feel like doing a half pigeon, one leg is across, one leg is back. To deepen the stretch, we're not gonna pull this foot forward. Instead, we'll do a scooch back. And then we can press down into both sides. So we're feeling this stretch through the outside of the hips, neither butt cheek will touch the ground. And just breathe, and just take a few moments to just press into the stretch and feel whatever you feel. The thing about these hip stretches is that there's a lot of theory about how this particular type of stretch can unleash a number of emotions. So if you start to feel some feels of that nature too, that's not weird, you're not alone in that. It's something about that hip opening that can often evoke some emotion. We're gonna take another deep breath down here. We're gonna plant the hands, tuck the toe under in the back, send the bent leg up to the sky, down dog splits. Lower that foot back down, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So again, if you're doing the one on your back, just switch legs. If you're doing the half pigeon, again, we're gonna scooch back. We're never gonna pull this foot forward. If we want to go deeper into that stretch, we'll do a scooch back. That's because we want to take care of this knee. And the knee is, you know, it's a hinge joint. It's not a ball and socket. So we can't just take it any old direction while there's weight on it. Again, pressing down into both sides, so neither butt cheek will come down to the mat. The straight leg, you want to really press that hip down. And you'll feel that stretch to the outside of the dead leg. Among other places. Take one more breath down here. We're gonna plant the hands. Tuck the toes under in the back. Send the bent leg up to the sky, down dog splits. Lower that foot back down to the ground. Press both heels into the ground. Stretching out the back of the legs. Take another deep breath in your down dog. Then we're gonna walk or hop it forward, feet come apart. Drop into Malasana. That's a little hermit squat. Feet are far enough apart that our heels are on the ground. Get a little hip opener here as well. Drop your bum. Point your tailbone towards the ground. Take one more breath, chilling in Malasana. Toes are free to wiggle. This is a nice sustainable position. And then we're gonna look it on down and finish where we started. So coming into our seated position, sit bones connected to the ground. And we're gonna take our final cleansing breath. Breathing in gratitude. Once again in celebration. And thank you so much for your time and your hard work. Yay! And if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Woo! Birthday. Thank you, everybody. So as always, if you have questions or requests, send them on over. Drink lots of water. Take care of yourself and each other. Be well, friends.